Okay, let me share this screen. Okay, so Mr. is here now, who has joined.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ninengse. How are you?
I'm good, and how about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, great.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Let me connect this board and we'll start today's session. Great. So we are going to now start today's session. And the first thing, like, it's a kind of a revision. Already we have done, these greeting portion. So it's a kind of a revision. But in case if you have any kind of doubt, please feel free to ask, right?
Okay, sir.
Great. So the first one is you're welcome. You're welcome is what? Actually, you are. Okay. So in short, it is what? You're welcome. Right. But you're not supposed to write like this, but you're supposed to write what? You are welcome. But generally you come to know, like Britishers or maybe native speakers, they speak like you're welcome. So you're welcome is what? That means you are welcome, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Great.
Yes, sir.
Now the next one is you're quite welcome. So you are quite welcome and you're very welcome. So if someone, if someone says, thank you very much, thank you very much. So at that time, what exactly you can say? Oh, you're very welcome. Got it. You're very welcome. So now if someone, someone says like, thank you so much. So you can say what? Oh, you're so welcome. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yes, sir. You do have another option. Okay, Jampa is connected. Jampa, how are you?
Yes, I'm good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thanks so much. So Jampa, yo means what? You are, right? But you're not supposed to write yo. You can like, okay, in a spoken, you can utilize it as native speakers, they are using. And remember, it's T, you can drop here T. Okay. So it can be, you're most welcome, right?
Yes, sir.
But
Okay,
all this,
sir.
yeah, all this thing you can utilize in spoken. Remember, while writing, you have to write it in a proper way. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, next one is no problem. It's an informal way to reply. Someone is, if someone is saying thank you, you might say, no problem, but it's what? Informal way. Remember, my pleasure and pleasure is formal way. Okay, so my pleasure is what? US style of giving reply, and pleasure is what? UK. Okay, generally UK people, they simply say pleasure, and US people, they utilize what? My pleasure. Got it? And this is quite formal. You can utilize always.
Okay, sir.
Now next one is thank you. Okay, so it can be, oh, thank you. No, you need to stress on you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure.
Yes, sir.
And sure thing. All these both are informal. Remember, sure, or maybe you can say sure thing. Both are informal. Okay. So just a second. Okay, great. Right. Hello, Chakmoji. How are you?
Hi, good. Sir.
Okay, great. Chakmoji, you are sleeping?
No. I just woke up.
Okay, great. Fine. So we were here. Okay. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Sure. Okay. So again, that is again, not that much formal, but it's okay. Now the next one is thanks again. So of course, thanks again. So again, it can be utilized, but not that much formal. Okay. No worries. Don't worry about it. So A is dropped. Why A is dropped? Because A is having short sound here. Okay. So in case while it's speaking, if you are going to drop it, nothing happens. Remember. So you can say even what? About. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the next one we do have is don't mention it. Okay. Don't mention it. Okay. Now, so all these are informal again, or not that much formal. What I can say, reply. Just a second. Okay. Now, anytime, anything. Okay, anytime, anything for you, anything, anytime. Oh, I'd like to do it again for you. So all these are a way to reply if someone is going to say thank you. Oh, I'm happy to be here. Okay, I'm happy to help you. Okay, and then you do have the next one. Oh, it was nothing. So you can say nothing. Okay, nothing. Or you can simply say what? Nothing. Okay, you can drop G as well. The next one is no sweat. No sweat. Okay, so now no sweat is quite highly informal. Okay, so remember you can't use it, you know, if you have to use, you know, formal expression at that time, you can't use no sweat. The next one is thank you, I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is how you can, you know, thank someone. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Next expression. Oh, okay. Here we do have how did you. Okay, so if you are looking for a very, you know, formal phrase, so we have already discussed, you know, maybe day 1 or day 2, how did you, what does it mean?
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, that means simply hello. But this
Hello.
is what formal way to say hello, right? Because hello is informal.
Yes, sir.
Hello is informal,
Yes, sir.
and this is what formal way to say hello. So how do you do? So what can be the reply of how do you do?
How about you? I'm good. How about you?
No, so if I'll say hello, what reply you will give it to me?
How are you? Hello.
Hello. Okay, so hello is what? Informal way, and you're saying what? How do you do? That means hello. So you're having two options. One is you can say, you know, you can reply how do you do, that is same, or simply you can say hello if you're thinking, okay, I can be a little bit informal. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay, fine. The next one is how have you been? So what does it mean?
How are you?
Yes, it's a
How
polite
are
way to
you?
ask how are you. Okay.
Yeah.
When you haven't seen a person, you know, for a long time, and then you want to know about that person, what happened in between, so you can simply say, oh, how have you been? Okay. The next one is dear sir or madam. Okay, so if you don't know the name of a person, simply you can utilize this thing. Okay, while writing email, okay, simply, or you know, or while talking also. Now, to whom it may concern, what does it mean? Have you seen written anywhere like to whom it may concern?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, so what exactly does it mean?
To whom it may concern.
Is it like to whom the mail is receiving, or
Yeah.
that letter is receiving?
Right, excellent. So a professional way to address what? An email to a stranger sometime.
Yes.
And there are 3 points that we'll check. The first one is what? You can utilize this, okay, when you are actually emailing a whole department that you are unfamiliar with, or when you are actually sending a complaint letter to a company. Third one is when you're sending a reference letter for someone you used to manage. It can be college, it can be, you know, school, it can be your company, whatever. Got it?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine, great. Just a second. Okay, now the next one. So this you must be knowing, I'm very sure. Okay, so where we can use Mr., Mrs., Ms., Miss, and this is professor and doctor. So where we can use this one, Mr., for whom?
Like male.
Yeah, and
Male.
Mrs.
So female who's married.
Right.
Married.
And Ms.
Non-married.
When we don't know actually that person is married or not.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Okay, sir.
And
Married or
if you're sure that she's not married,
not married. Miss. MISS one.
yes. And professor and doctor. Like these are the, you know, these are the actually, when they are highly qualified and teaching in, you know, universities or college, you know, at that time they do have PhDs and all, PhD holders. So they can become what? Professor. Okay, and initials are used, you know, professor and doctor, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, so okay, this is done. Yo. So as I told you, there was one yo, which means what you are or your. This is another one. This funny greeting came from hip hop culture in 90s in America. Okay, and it's still commonly used in US today. But remember, it's not formal. While texting someone, you can utilize on social networking site. You can utilize okay, yo. Okay, yo man means hi man, hello. Okay, the next one is what's up. What is that? What's up?
Like,
What is up? What
what's
is
going
going
on?
on? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And simply you can say sup. You can take S from was and up. Sup. Okay, that means same as what's up. Now, hey. Okay, so remember while using, you have to be very careful while using this one when you are texting someone, when you're writing, this one on WhatsApp. So you can't write, simply hey with the extra y, because sometimes it means with extra y, if you're using means what? You're trying to flirt with that person. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So try to avoid
Okay,
writing hey. Okay. It means what? You're trying to flirt with that person.
Okay.
Yep. Now
Yes,
the next
sir.
one is British greeting. It can be formal, informal, both. Okay. So we generally say what when we meet someone? Lovely to meet you, nice to meet you. So if you talk about the Britishers, they love to use lovely. Okay, instead of saying nice, lovely to meet you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
sir.
Now, are you okay? Are you okay means what? Hello, how are you? See, when you're meeting and someone saying what? Are you okay? Means what? How are you? Hello, how are you? Got it?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, mate. Mate is very commonly used in southern part of the Britain and Australia. Aussie people, as well as southern part of Britain, they use mate. So all right, mate means what? All right means mate. Mate means like friend. Okay. Like dude. Okay. Guy. So all right, mate. To a friend.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now the next one is here. So it's very common, saying hello, especially in northern part of the England. Okay, next one. What's the crack? So what's the crack? If we'll talk about this one, this expression, it is quite common in, again, if I'll talk about, it's quite common. In England and in, I can say, Ireland, both. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
yeah, and what's the crack? What does it mean? Okay, it means what? It's very warm phrase, which mean what is the new with you? Okay, what is the new with you? So be careful if you use this phrase to greet someone Irish, okay, and are not Irish yourself. So they might think that you are making fun of them at that time. Okay, so you should
Sir?
yeah.
What's the cracking? So what's new with you, right?
Right.
Does that mean like in literal meaning? Like, is that like what is new like new with you, or like did something new happen to you, or like
Yeah, so
how is the
for example, I'm going to meet you after a month, so I can ask, what's the crack? What's the new thing? What's the new thing like you're doing happened in your life? Okay, all these things.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome, Sangmo. Now, oi. So oi is again informal way to greet someone, because it was started by sailors in England. They started using oi just to say hi. Okay, so it became common, but again, it's a very informal way on you can use on social networking side, and when you're texting someone, if that guy is your very close friend of yours. The next one, hello stranger. So when you can say someone hello stranger, okay, if something used when greeting your friends that you haven't seen in a little while, so you can just crack a joke. Okay, you can use this sort of expression, hey, hello stranger. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now next one is hello governor. Okay, so when you can say someone governor, it's like hello stranger. So in the same way, hello governor, that means what? It's a kind of a, when you're trying to tease your colleague who is actually becoming boss, trying to show so many things. At that time, you can say, hello governor. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
good morrow is generally, old-fashioned poetry sort of stuff. So you can try to avoid it. Good morrow. It's good morning, actually. Generally, we are supposed to use good morning. Right. Now, good morrow is commonly not used now. What's cracking? The next one is what's cracking means what's going on? What's up? Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The next one is what's up, Buttercup? So what's up, Buttercup means what? Yeah, you're trying to tease someone, you're trying to make fun of someone. Okay. So Buttercup is delicate yellow flower which grows in grass, and also very common thing to name your pet cow. So it is quite funny to address someone as Buttercup. So you can tease in that way someone. Okay, just to have fun, nothing else.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. The next one is howdy. Howdy means how do you do? In short, you can say howdy. Got it? But
Yes,
that is,
sir.
Yes,
remember,
sir.
howdy is quite informal and
Howdy.
how do you do is formal. Okay, because howdy is what? It's formal, but not that much as we do have how do you do. Meaning is same. Now, some
Okay, sir.
common slangs words in Britain. So both mate and lad. Mate we already know, and lad means again it is same like mate. Okay. And friend, these are actually equal. It's like dude, pal, and buddy. Hi buddy, hi pal, hi dude, hi mate, hi lad, hi friend. Okay, so all these are same actually. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next one is ace. Ace means what? Ace means someone is very expert, doing a particular task, or maybe he's brilliant. Okay, enough doing particular task. Okay, so for example, he's ace at writing, posts, or he's ace dancing the cha-cha-cha. Means he's excellent doing that work. Ace means what? Something brilliant.
Excellent something.
Okay.
Yes.
Indians, brilliant.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. The
No,
next
sir.
one. Next one is bloke. Bloke. So bloke means what? A male. Okay. Same as, guy or dude. So bloke is commonly used in what? Britain. The next one is tring. Sorry, trang. It's not tring. It's trang. Okay. So trang. So what is trang?
Slang.
So trang can be noun. Trang can be what? Verb, both. Okay. It means what? Have good chat. Okay. Trang means what? Have good gossip chat. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
So you can utilize this word as verb as well as, noun. Okay. So it's written, however, it is a quite current meaning chatting. Okay, trang. And with the story of a pub owner, who, topped the visitor glass saying trang to make them drink more. In case if they are going to talk, if they, customers, if they are going to talk a lot, sitting in a pub, that means they will enjoy more and more food and drink, and coffee owner can make, more money. Okay. So this is how actually it started.
Yeah.
And it means what now? Chat. Have a chat. Great. Now, next one is gutted. Gutted means what? Gutted means disappointed. For example, you can say, I was gutted when India lost World Cup match. So gutted
Okay, sir.
means disappointed. Now, dishy.
Yes, sir.
Dishy. So dishy means what? Dishy means, really attractive and hot. That person is dishy. Now, chuffed. Chuffed means what? Proud. When you're feeling what? Proud. That means what? Chuffed. Okay. Now, gobsmacked. Gobsmacked means what? When you're shocked. When you're shocked. Okay. The word also describes the shape of your mouth when you are caught flat-footed. Got it. So at that time, what happens? Gobsmacked, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're gobsmacked.
Yes.
Gammy. Okay. So Jammy. Gammy means what? Do you remember? Jammy means marriage. It's here we do have Jammy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Jammy means
Yes,
what?
sir.
A person who is very, very lucky. Okay. Lucky.
Okay, sir.
So we can say, oh, that person is Jammy. And
Very
Zimzam
lucky.
means what? Zimzam means pajamas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Jeff. Jeff is informal word meaning someone's home. Okay, Jeff. Now next one. Welzel. Welzel means extremely jealous of something. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nosh. Nosh means what? A short lunch with snacks. A light meal you can say during the day.
Okay, sir.
And knackered. Knackered
Okay,
means
sir.
tired, very tired. Oh, I'm knackered. Okay, because I worked a lot. Means I'm totally exhausted.
Yes, sir.
Buzzing.
Yes, sir.
Buzzing means what? When a
When a
person feels
person
what?
feels-
Elated, happy.
Okay.
So buzzing. Hench. Hench means what? A very long boy with a strong muscles. Hench. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Levis means what? Is a contraction or slowly, British university slang verb of a library. So lives means library.
Is
In
it
short, it's
lips?
yeah.
Is it lips or life?
Because it's a slang. It will be live, right? Because first will be long vowel sound and second will
Okay.
be silent. Lives,
Labs.
right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now, dozy. Dozy means what?
Like,
Illegal.
dodgy.
Something illegal, unreliable is dozy.
Bad quality and something.
Yeah, dozy. Dosh. Dosh means what? Cash.
no.
Okay.
Cash.
Okay, sir.
Amount. It's a slang, remember. Sometimes it is
Yes,
also
sir.
called as dough. Okay.
Okay.
Faffing. Faffing means what? Wasting time.
Wasting time.
Right. And kip means what? Nap. And kip also means what? Bed. Both.
Right.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now
Yes, sir.
listen everyone very carefully. Here in this copy PDF, you do have these abbreviation. So this is popular only on internet and sometime when you are texting. Okay, so you're not supposed to learn all these. You can take 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 as per your requirement. Okay, you should not become habitual of it. But of course, a few are quite frequently used by people. If we'll talk about the Americans, if we'll talk about the UK guys. Okay, and if we'll talk about again these acronyms, if we'll talk about, so it's already included in Oxford dictionaries. Okay, so that's why it's not on I can't say like you should not learn, but you should not learn your entire table. You take only important abbreviated words. Got it? Otherwise you can leave the rest.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
A few words are already included
Thank you,
in
sir.
Oxford dictionary, but not entire, because these are what? Slangs.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, sir.
common mistakes. She got only passing marks. So we can't say she got only passing marks. You should say she got only pass marks, right? We can't say
Pass marks.
passing marks.
Yes, sir.
So the first one is what? This is incorrect. This is correct. He gave me many advices. This is wrong. Why? Advices means what? It's not countable. We can't say advices. And we can't, it's not countable how you
Yes,
can
sir.
use many. Right.
Yes.
So you should use what?
Yes.
A piece, many
Yes,
pieces
sir.
of advice, or
Many
a piece
pieces
of
of
advice, 2
advice.
pieces of advice, or you can say some advice, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So CE
Yes, sir.
advice is having, these 2 spellings. CE is what? Noun, and SE is what? Verb. Right.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Great. Make sure to ascertain here. Make sure means what? To ascertain. Okay. And so like, this is quite common word, make sure. When we went to office, okay, to the office to make sure if our exam would start in the next week, right? So make sure.
Yes, sir.
He is true
sir.
to his words means what?
Okay, sir.
It should be word means
Like
what?
he keeps his promise.
Right. And there is no space or
Yeah.
place on the bench is wrong. Why? Because you should use room word.
Yes,
Got-
sir.
Because
Yes, sir.
space you can't occupy, you know. If you're sitting, you're going to occupy it, and it is actually a room.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Now, see, get is having so many meanings. Okay. If we'll talk about the get, it has so many meanings. So get, past, got. Okay, so the third form is gotten. So in American and British English, you know, people use get very frequently. So, you know, see here, I got an email means I received. I received an email. She got a ticket. She bought a ticket. Okay. They got home at 9. Okay. So they arrived actually. Got means here arrived. Got means here bought. Got means received. Okay. So get. He didn't get the joke. Okay. Means understand. Okay. Now, she got a rash means she developed a rash. I'm getting mad. I'm becoming mad. Okay. I get it. I understand it. I'm understanding is incorrect. Okay. I'm getting is correct. I got it is
Yes,
also
sir.
correct. So now you understood like how get is having different meaning, which is very frequently used in American as well as in British English.
Yes, sir. Like, I think my network is so poor, like here.
It's
I'm
breaking.
sorry.
No problem. You just record and I'll give you the reply. Don't worry. Okay. So today we are going to finish our session here. Till here, I want you to revise. Okay. And this PDF copy, do you have this PDF copy or not?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
So tomorrow we
19 and 20.
yeah, tomorrow we'll discuss. I think it will take 2-3 days, maybe 2 days at least to finish. 2 more days, and then we'll finish this one also. So,
Okay, sir.
Lobsong, how are you?
Okay, sir.
Lobsong came late.
I'm good.
Okay, great. That's great. And I forgot to ask.
Sorry, I am late.
No problem. I've recorded this session. I'll share it, you know, in your WhatsApp group. Don't worry. And Sangmo, how are you? I forgot to ask you. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How are you? Like,
Yeah, fine.
how
Thank
about
you
you,
so
sir?
much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Chakmoji, that you joined us.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, most welcome.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
sir.
everyone.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Good
Most
night.
welcome. Good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night, sir.
Good night.
Yeah. Ciao. Bye-bye.